Hey guys, what's up? This is Scott. Yeah, the breadcrumb guy. Okay, one of two breadcrumb guys. But, alright, so I'm gonna kind of assume you already know the basics about the application, that you're sort of walking around the world leaving little post-it notes for your friends. So there's two sides to breadcrumbs, and there's the device side, the mobile side on Android, and there is the website. So I don't really know what I'm doing here, but hey, we're just gonna video my monitor as if that could possibly work, because I don't know what to do if it doesn't. So yeah, this is the breadcrumb website. Super fancy, I know. Yeah, it's just got like a little tiny bit of text and some colors. Yeah. So yeah, we're going for the minimalist thing here. But you can log in. I don't know if you can see this here, but here's me logging in with one hand while I videotape it with the other. Now, the website actually has a concept of user levels. So, you can just be a regular user, or you can be, like, for example, the administrator. And so the administrator can do some things, obviously, that regular users can't. Regular users can post new videos, or, new crumbs. They can get crumbs. And that's what this user is. My user, just called Scott, is just a regular old user. And so when you log in, you can see it just says Scott. I hope this thing autofocuses. I don't know. Anyway, and Scott can't do much. He can just do new crumb here. So you can actually add new crumbs through the website. And of course I'm planning that you can edit existing crumbs that you've previously uploaded. You can view your trails. The user interface needs some work here, but you get the idea. So yeah, so like new crumb, for example, brings up this form, and I'm not going to go through this right now, but let me just show you something else, because I'd like to actually use this. Let's see. Okay, so if I log in as my user schuff, that user is actually the administrator of the site. So when he logs in, he gets the oh so special administrator tag here. And but the important thing is that he gets this extra link that says database view. And if you click on that, it brings up this other page where there's this big box, and what this is essentially, this is just a way for me to see what's going on the back end of the website. Like I said, the back end is, there's an SQL database, a MySQL database. And so this big box, I can type SQL statements into it. And I've got two buttons. If I click the one on the left here, it says execute and return rows. That's the one you click if you want to do a search, like select star from users. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so there you go. A table pops up with the two users that you've seen so far, Scott and schuff. Okay, hunky-dory. The other button is execute without return. Like if you were to just delete a record in the database, like, I enter fake records all the time, so I got to go in and delete them. Anyhow, enough about the website. I just wanted to give you an idea of the kinds of things I was doing on the back end to figure out what the heck was really going on as the device uploads data and so on. Okay, so now off to the device. I'm going to actually try to do this on a real device because this uses location, uses the camera, and so on, and that's kind of lame on the emulator here. So I'm going to bring up breadcrumbs. Pops up. Hopefully you can see this a little bit. It's just two boxes. You enter your username, password, and a button that says login. So here we go. We're going to log in. And this login actually is going to the website. It uses a web service in the website to log in. And okay, there we go. It's logged in. And the first thing it does is it goes out and it finds my position. And it's right on the money here. And it uses the map view control to display the map. So as of yet, we're not really doing much. We've just got the one map here, and it's live. If I were to like walk around and stuff, it moves along with me. So just you hit the menu button, and you see this menu at the bottom. On the left, it says New Trail. The middle button says Open Trail. The right says Settings. Okay, so I'm just gonna for now hit the New Trail button, and that actually. Unfortunately, there's not a great transition there. I'm kind of still working on that. But what that does is it takes you from the just the live screen to the live trail screen, and the title and the menu bar changed, but and the kind of the location goes away for a second and comes back. But I don't know, the transition's not great. Anyhow, so once you're in, on the live trail, you hit the menu button. And you've got some different options here. You can see you can end the trail on the left. You can generate a new crumb in the middle, or you can browse existing crumbs on the right. Okay, so let's say we want to do new crumb here. I'm going to try to do this with the wheel. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. All right. So I guess now I'm kind of doing something really weird, right? Like you can see I've got the camera preview going on the device, and it's just video. It's previewing, my monitor, which you can also see on the video camera. And there's just a one button menu here. You can also use the camera click button, but anyhow, it's hard to do with one hand. And so here we go. It pops up the picture that we just took, and yeah, there we go. Now it just it saved that picture to the disk, and it popped up this annotate screen. I don't know if you can see it very well, but yeah, on the annotate screen, it shows you the crumb you just took, and it allows you to annotate it. And when you're done, you just go back, and so you can see it skipped the camera preview activity. When I hit the back button, that activity, I popped it off the stack, so it's not there anymore. So it did the right thing. It took you back to the live menu, and now you can go and you can, for example, take a new crumb or exit or do whatever you want to do. Okay, so not super exciting, but that is the current state of breadcrumbs.